All right. Okay, so tonight's chat's going to be about anybody can ask about the tweets that have been put out in Boss Up's favor.
Okay.
If they want to ask a question, they can ask a question.
Mm-hmm. So just wait for people to comment. Oh, people are coming
What's
in
up?
now.
What's up, Kane?
Eva. Oh, these new people.
Yep. What's going on? Chavez. Today they're going to storm Area 51. What's
Hmm.
Area 51?
Kentucky
Hey,
girl.
what's up, Kentucky girl? What the hell is Area 51, Kane?
Don't know. Could mean anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't even know what the hell that means.
I just love it though that you get an email to say you've gone live on the channel and like, okay.
Hey, Tammy TP, what's going on with you? Look it. Y'all could be mad. Oh, it's a military base, so they better not do that. That's disgusting. But anyways, you know what? Y'all can get mad all you want to, but I'm gonna let you know now that I have every right to defend my family and I have every right to defend my son. And if you're gonna make an accusation saying that my son put a hole in your wall, bitch, you better have the proof because I had the proof that your son is the one that did it. Don't make up lies to make yourself feel better in life. Just go along with the flow. And if you have to do what you got to do because you can't live on your own, that's up to you. But don't make lies up about my family or my friends because I'm going to prove you wrong. I've had enough. I'm done. I stayed up and did exactly what AGP wanted me to do. My fulfillment to him is done. I am moving on, and that's the best thing for them to do. Because if I put out this other evidence, it's going to ruin anybody's good thinking about that family. So he better just get that fat man and PA off of me and my family. And I'm sick of everybody talking about I didn't protect Brandon. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. When he told me to get rid of Brandon, I never got rid of Brandon. I hit him to protect him.
Difference. Difference. And that he was like, oh, well, they was like, what did they say again? I can't remember what they said. Oh, you let them bully me or something silly like that, and I'm like, no. What you want
No,
about?
no, no.
No, you did not.
And you know what I don't understand though, Brandon? How come Doug can put a video out instead of when he sees his granddaughter on a vlog, he's going to call CPS on them, and nobody said a word to him. And all I said is, how would Michael like it if it was done to him? I didn't say anybody was going to do it. I just said, how would he like it? Because it hurts people's feelings. As a mom myself and been called on, it's bothersome. And how would he like it? That's all I said. And I'm getting ripped through the coals. And because they got rid of my doctor last year, my foot was never a focus point because they kept telling my doctor lies about selling this and doping up kids and everything else that I walked around with a broken foot for a year. And now I might lose my foot because of this bullshit. So you tell me how nice am I supposed to be, everybody? You tell me.
Not very nice. Let's just leave it like that.
Yeah, exactly. Because my doctor's too worried about their license, of course, because everybody making fucking phony calls to them. Nobody concentrating on my foot that has been broke for almost a year. Now I got to wear an air cast that weighs a ton. Then I get special shoes that cost hundreds of dollars. This is ridiculous. I wouldn't have to go through any of this if everybody would just mind your own business. And I didn't steal no ashes. Stop calling my phone. I didn't steal no ashes. I'm tired of hearing that. Then again, if you really valued your father and you loved him so much, wouldn't you go to the police if somebody broke in your home? Because you're a goddamn liar. That's why you can't go to the police. Nobody broke in your home. Nobody did shit to you. You just want views at anybody's expense. But it ain't going to be at mine and my family's any longer. I'm done with that family. They can do whatever they want to do. Que sera, sera. I'm done. Tell the truth. Tell the truth then if you're going to tell it all. Next time you sit at a table and there's a hole in the dining room wall that your son put there, You shouldn't say the Gould Jr. did it because I had the proof where you sent it to me and said, I said, what happened? She said, Johnny put a hole in the wall. I said, where? She said, dining room. Well, you didn't think I kept that message? It wasn't my son. It was your son, once again, who also did over $400 worth of damage to my house. But, of course, they don't want to pay for that. So they're going to say, oh, your son did it. No, he didn't. Your son did it. And no matter how I was feeling and no matter what she done to me, I went over there all summer with a broke foot to help her with that house and those children. And the respect I get is her talking about my son. I'm done. I am done. Then you said I stole concert tickets. I don't go to white boy concerts. Nice try. I had the screenshot where you said you gave him back to your boyfriend because y'all broke up and he's the one that paid for him. So how'd I steal them? You see what I'm saying, you guys? They lie. They lie. They lie. Plain and simple.
It's already been proven they lie so much, though.
Exactly. Like, why would I go to a white boy concert? First of all, I'm not into concerts. Second of all, I don't want to be in a big crowd. Third of all, I don't listen to headbangers like that, bro. And you even said, I gave the tickets back to him because he paid for them. But you didn't tell the other that you wanted me to get him fired by saying that he was making sexual advances towards me as I was a customer in his store. See, the whole family's corrupt. You guys seem to think it's always, no, everybody's just being mean to them because they're jealous of them. Nobody's jealous. We are done. We are done letting this man put on the persona that there is some kind of great Mormon family that does all these wonderful things for people. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Yeah, well, 550 is going to go down one way or the other. I've already talked to the district attorney in his county, and he can make all the phone calls he wants to. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and it's time for them to pay for their wrongdoings. You had no right. And if you think that I'm going to let some doctor cut off my foot because of the bullshit you guys did last year, I'm going to hold you responsible, Mr. Michael, because you knew your sister's when it gave out my info. And she already told me she's willing to say she did. How about that? And she's in the health field. She gave out my doctor's info to get back at me because I was being a bad girl. So I ended up with poor service going to some clinic. Now my foot is broken. All the bones are broken. Not one. But bitch, someone's going to have to pay and ain't going to be Tina D. Sorry. Not going to be me this time. Leave my people alone and move on already.
You can tell Jen is lying. Everyone says it.
She lies about everything. She can't tell the truth to save her ass. Just like when she said that I would buy her house. No, I did not. No, I did not. I went up there to look at damages done to all the trees and stuff during the hurricane. And me, Witch Woman, and Albert, and the dog were in the car. And we just happened to circle around. We didn't look at her house. We kept going. And she said, why didn't you stop? I said, Which woman was with me? You don't like her? She said, oh, I'm not mad at her. I said, well, she don't like you. I said, well, you better not let Michael know that you want me to come in because he'll go off. She said, he won't know. And the next day they're doing a vlog saying I tried to break in. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Why do I have to break in a house that has no lock on the door? She's already said JC broke the brand new door. And there's a cop that lives directly across the street that watches their house on a regular basis because their kids are so bad. Everybody in the neighborhood complains about their language. And I'm such a bad mother, though, right, Jen? But you let a guy 2 doors down come and beat your son's ass with a belt. How about that? You're a great mom. I'll be goddamn if I'm going to let the next door neighbor beat my son's ass. How about that, George? How about that? And my moms were on the phone when he was out there cursing at your children because he couldn't take their mouths any longer. And you let him discipline your kids. You're a fine mama. Keep talking about me, Jennifer. Keep on. I've had enough of you. You're so scared of Isaac, you'll say whatever he tells you to say. Mm-hmm. So they can lick that.
Susan Hamlin says neither she nor her father ever abused anyone. There was no satanic cult in their lives.
What'd he say? I got everything from you and kid behind a camera message and everything. Okay. Yeah, he is an asshole. Sure is. Yep. He knew about the storm, but he wanted to use me one more last time in the videos because I bring those views, everybody. He'll talk about my family later, but he needs to use me for those views. And then how about a hurricane's going on and I'm on the phone with my people as my window's being blown in. And he's saying I'm at his house. Clickbait. You guys are just allowing him to do this. But you guys want to call my phone and say I did all these horrible things. How can I steal the ashes 2 years in a row? Didn't I do that last year? Oh, that's right. I didn't do it then either. See what I'm talking about? It's the same lies, the same damn people, just a different year. So say what you want to. It's all over Twitter. Y'all can go look at it. Hey, Real G. Hey, you'd be surprised what I got on Jennifer, honey. Huh? She even gave me directions to her old boyfriend's new job. She's just as slimy as the rest of them. Or how about her son, who told his girlfriend he hopes her baby dies? And she said, Tina, can you please help me? JC won't stop doing this. And this is an 18-year-old boy. And the first thing he said is, I'm calling CPS on you. But isn't it them? They always say people want to call on them. Poor, pitiful me. Bullshit. That family's been threatening me with CPS behind the scenes, you guys, since I started with that family. Let's be honest. Every time I pissed your AGP off, he would call CPS on me. And I still stuck it out because I just know he was just miserable. He didn't like the situation he was in. But if you're going to bad talk somebody, let's get it all out now and forever because I'm never going back. And I put that on my mother. I'm never going back to that family. I'm done. Done deal. And if I hurt anybody's feelings, and if I went along with fat Kool-Aid over there and I shouldn't have, then I apologize because I should have never got to that level. Period. End of story. That's all I'm going to say about that. But everybody has followed that fat fuck over there and attacked me at one time. Remember that last year? So let's all throw hands now. If everybody would put that same energy into taking him down, he'd be down already. But no, everybody's afraid of him.
She says she felt so caged and controlled at the bedroom overlooking their pool.
Boy, that chat just went somewhere. I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm saying. Yeah.
What?
I see it now.
Oh, okay.
She saw a chance for escape. Her hope was to be taken into custody.
Tina is so crazy. I talked to one of her sons. Oh yeah, her son will tell you. I got all the screenshots from him. He said all she knows how to do is fucking suck, and she can't suck too good. She put it on Twitter. Her boyfriend broke up with her because she couldn't suck no ding dong. I've covered for that family long enough because all they do is disrespect me, and I don't care what you do to me. 550, bring it on. And I didn't bend no knee to BBY. But you need to bend your knee to BBY because one thing he did is he showed up and you did not put on a performance of a lifetime. Why don't you get out there and smack the cupcakes out of his face? Why don't you beat him down, big man? Or do you still like to beat women and elderly people and veterans? Let's get to the real situation here. Since I'm such a bad person. Yeah. Oh, Tina, your son broke the window, really? I already put out the proof. I sent it to Michael and Bridget that Johnny broke the window when I asked him to open it when the air conditioner was broken. He accidentally broke the window. But you guys said it was my son, remember? You got to be careful. I learned from this family. Keep everything. Because when they come out with their lies, you can go right back, and I have done it each time. What have they proven? Nothing. Each time I have showed each one of their lies. When are they going to prove the proof that I did anything to them to attack their children or their home? And why the hell would I want to live in that shithole, Jennifer? You're full of shit. Oh, yeah, I want to get eaten by rats while I'm sleeping. Do you not remember the rats that were climbing up behind your refrigerator? On the walls? Give me a break. Give me a break, bitch.
Has their mother done some terrible things to them? Has their father done anything to them? That concerned all of us. And so let's go check and find out what's going on.
Your voice makes me want to drink. Good, go get drunk, Hector, and get the fuck on. Bye-bye. Don't drive. Just go get drunk. Take him out, guys. Take him out.
Who's that?
Some Hector Dumbo. He said my voice makes him want to drink. Drink it. Angel, handle it. Who is it? Yep. Hey, Rich, I need you to find out there. I think the tailpipe or something in that car, you can hear it, bro. Something. Okay, well, I'm on a live stream, so. I mean, it's clicking, though. You can hear it. You can hear it. I don't want it to fall off or something. Yeah, it's rattling the shit out of it. Yep. That's all I got. I mean, if you want to use Reynolds wrap on it or a fucking tie or something. I mean, it's fine. I mean, that's all I could do. I mean, I don't want it to rattle. My dad thinks it's going to be the pipe, and I don't want it to fall off while I'm driving down the road. Did you see all the cops in here today? There's a lot. There's a lot. There was a lot in here. I guess they're doing I don't know. They're doing some kind of bust. I don't know. Yep, I guess. Tell Albert to please bring me that Coke out of the refrigerator, my last one. Thank you. Yep. So I mean, do what you got to do. Let's see what these questions are. Real G said, "Why does she still have those kids?" I couldn't tell you. I was not dating Jennifer. That was a lie. That was just something he played. Did Isaac beat his wife? I'm sure. Let me explain something to you guys. I'm a domestic survivor. One thing about a person who's being abused, their abuser doesn't want them to be around family and don't want them to have any friends. Because then people will say, hey, why do you have a black eye? Who did that? Why does he treat you like that? They keep you away from everybody and they keep you to themselves. Because they don't want no one to see the marks that they put on you. And mental abuse is probably the worst that could happen to you because there's no taking that back. A bruise, I've had many black eyes and they heal after a while. But when you get older, all the shit that you went to is going to affect your body. Trust me, it's happened to me. I have post-traumatic stress disorder. People can't walk up behind me. I will fuck a straight bug. I'm telling you. You think it's normal for him to call his wife them sick names? He's lucky to even have a woman that looks like that. There's no reason for her to have to be with him unless she's with him for fear because he wants to take those kids from her. And that's the worst thing you can do to a mother. That's what my husband did to me with Albert. Guess what? I still took him and ran. Self-preservation, baby. You got to want more for your children because if not, your kids are going to grow up in the same cycle and you're never going to stop. They're going to abuse their mates. If that's what you want, that's what you get. Plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Is Mike really a character? Yeah, he's fucking quite the character, a fake character. Is Bridget really pregnant? Yes. I hate to say it, but yes. Yes. But everybody knows there's one thing about me is I will not go by their houses. I don't do that. I don't believe in that. So that's why Jen can talk that shit about next time you go by my house, why don't you stop? I'll beat your ass. Please, Jen, stop it. You know you fear me more than anybody else. Hell, you fear your kids. And you're going to beat me up and live stream it? That'd be funny as hell. I would love to see you do that. You couldn't kick a flea out of a bag. You're scared of everything. Even cleaning your home. That bothers you too. Would you like to see the screenshots? This house is a pigsty. Nobody will help me. I have to do everything myself. Nobody told you to have all those children. You chose to do it. But I stood up and helped those kids, and you disrespected mine. So guess what? Game on, bitch. I told you to leave my child alone, but you couldn't do that. Don't blame him for doing that. I didn't teach my son to go to somebody else's house and do damage like that, honey. That's what your kids do. Yes. Tell them how they treated their grandmother. Yeah. Let's tell all the stories. If we're going to tell all the stories, you guys are going to talk about my family. Let's talk about your family. How you treat your mother. You treat her like shit, bro. You called her names. You lied on her. You had her taken out in an ambulance saying she was crazy. Yep, they will be happy. You're right. Yes. And you talked about everybody, but I busted my ass over there all summer. I kept your kid all summer for free. And he tore up my house, and then you blamed it on my kid. Why would you blame it on my kid when you knew I had screenshots to prove that it was your kid? That just didn't make any sense to me. I'll tell you why it don't make sense, you guys, because usually I don't say nothing. Usually I just let the Greens get away with what they do, but I've had enough. Enough is enough. They have no respect for me and my family. They let that fat son of a bitch in PA tell me that he's going to put my abusive husband into my son's life, which is never going to happen. He can't even take care of the ones he's got. He needs to learn how to talk to his children instead of Uber Eats or DoorDash. He's got a better relationship with Uber Eats and DoorDash than he does with his kids. So fuck off, fat ass. And when you coming to kick my ass, bring your flip-flops, fatty. Yep, broke 2 PlayStation 4 controllers, broke my bedroom door on a live stream, broke my father's window. Come on, people. Let's get it right, because it sure wasn't my son. And the broken window that you said the storm caused, Jen, you're a liar. JC broke that window last year. And there's another window behind it. And you know that. Even when CPS came, they seen the outside window broke, but there's an inside window. So stop telling people you're a liar. My window blew out, and you try to take credit for it. I mean, I didn't know that you like to have things like that happen, but my crew was on the phone when I was holding my door against my window because I had no window in it because it blew out.
They describe treatment and behavior that are hard. They say they want to keep down again and again. I think they've been told what they've been told by their mother.
Yeah, that's right, Haley. You're right. Yeah, but how do you work in the health field, but yet you gave out my doctor's information breaking the HIPAA law? But you work in the health department. Really? And she admitted she did it. He can't even fight. No, he can't. I don't know who would lie down with her. She goes with a lot of dudes off POF. I don't know. I thought she was getting her shit together, to be honest with you. But when I seen what she did with Isaac, I couldn't believe it. I said, are you really going to sell this man these lies, bitch? She was talking to me the whole time, talking about, I'm still your friend. I'm not mad at you. I'm not getting involved in this. She still talks to Linda La Loca on the phone every day. She thinks she's sexy and she knows it. Okay, let's go to the eBay shit. No, it wasn't even eBay. The way I understood it, she said Lauren tried to sell AGP's hammer on eBay. Then JC and his girlfriend tried to sell comic books on Marketplace for Facebook, and Kimberly, before she came down here, called Jennifer, and Mike and Bridget came over and got the comic books. So it wasn't Tina trying to sell shit. It was his own grandkids trying to sell his shit. Let's get that right off the rip. Come on. I went to the Dorchester County Sheriff's Office to get charges off that little boy, 18 years old, and made a lie up and said his girlfriend's father used Jennifer's debit card, but no, he didn't. It was him and his girlfriend that did. And I had to go get the charges off of him because he did a false report. But I'm such a bad person, right, Jen? What have you ever done for my son? Remember the Gould Jr.? Have you seen the screenshots where you said you can't handle him? You want to get rid of this kid. You want to get rid of this kid. You want to get rid of this kid. I didn't know that's how life is. When our kids are bad, we just get rid of them. What are they, garbage? And then you're going to tell me I'm a bad mother? Screw you, bitch. And you ain't going to fight nobody. Stop lying. Even with a broke foot, I'll drag your ass. Stop lying. You ain't going to do nothing to me. Then you're going to tell Albert school information, which is against the law. Really? I hope you're proud of yourself. Your comment was not deleted, evil American, was it? What was your comment?
Probably Google moderator.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she messed up a good thing. Absolutely right. Yeah, she can't stand her own kids. Yep. Yep. I threw warning shots, and I warned her. Did I or did I not, Brandon? I said, if you leave me alone, don't talk about my kid, because I'm going to have to defend my son because I am his mother, and that's my job.
Yeah, you did. You did. You gave plenty of warning. You did it on several occasions.
Okay, well, then the gloves are off now. Everything's going out. So it is what it is. She talked about Isaac. She talked about Michael. She talked about Steve and Lala. If you're going to tell on me, let's get it right. I know that she has to do what she has to do to live there, but to drag my son in this after she said kids shouldn't be brought in this, I'm done. Michael, you knew damn well that hole in that wall was done by Johnny. And you knew it, and you still slapped that pizza and had your people believing my son went in that house and did that. My son would never damage anybody's shit, bro, but his own. And it was wrong for you to lie to your people and say that my son did that, and you knew damn well he didn't. No, we did not scissors. I'm not a lesbian. I don't have no problems with lesbians, but no, we did not. I never touched her, nor would I. The same day we did that video, her boyfriend was standing outside. No, I don't get down like that, bro. That was just part of a video Mike wanted us to do. It was fake. And if I'm going to scissors, I'm going to scissor with some fine ass woman, not no goddamn nasty ass woman that don't wear no underwear. You're crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that, God. I apologize. No, I don't. No, I don't. And they're always blaming Charles. And they're always blaming Brandon. And they're always blaming this one. You know the reality, you guys? AGP's gone. And let's face it. You don't appreciate your father. You smashed cheeseburgers all over his car. You did it. I guess because you bought it, you can do that, which is fine. But don't blame us. You did it yourself. Tell the people the truth. You did the stuff that you did, bro. And blame this on your fat boy in Pennsylvania. I told you guys to stop lying on my father. I told you to stop lying on my family. You chose not to do that. So you get what you get. And I'm not afraid of any of you. The damage is done, Mr. Green. And now here I sit, not wondering if I'm going to have my foot amputated, because that's what the doctor said is going to happen. Thank you for everything I did for your family, for all the years that I let you guys criticize me behind the scenes and harass me and talk shit on me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe they could put my foot in a box and you can use that for clickbait too when I smack you in the mouth with it. You give my son's information to school out? That's real funny. But you always talk about my kids, my kids, my kids. Please. You got one kid that says the N-word so damn much, nobody in the neighborhood likes him. The cops have to bring him home. The cops bring home a 12-year-old. My son ain't never been brought home by no police. He's never been out of my sight. When you let your kids run the roost, they get brought home by the popo. All your kids have been brought home by the cops except for one. That should tell you something there, buddy. I don't see Kim's kids getting brought home by the cops. So don't talk about I'm a good mother. Keep telling yourself that. And you might convince yourself of that. But don't knock somebody else with their parenting skills when I was the one over there taking care of your problems every single day because you didn't want to deal with it. Even took your kids to the doctors for their checkup because you didn't want to take time off of work for that, but you took time off of work to go to the beach with your boyfriend, though. So let's get that right off the rip, too. You want to keep talking? Saying I steal shit? I ain't never stole in my life. Never. Never. I helped you in ways that you could never repay me, bitch. All you had to do is keep that mouth of yours shut. And you had the nerve to say, bring it on, bruh. Okay, when I brought it on, what did you do? I'm leaving state. Why? Because you don't want to face the fact that you lie? We all know you guys lie. You guys admit it on every live, every damn video you do. You say, we lie. Oh, so that makes it okay to mess with people's families? It makes it okay that I had to go to some bullshit clinic and now my foot's messed up because you were mad at me? And then you said I didn't buy you nothing. Are you that stupid? You announced it on Twitter when we went to Lane Bryant's together in December for Christmas. And I bought you clothes after you did what you did to me. And now you're telling people, oh, she never got me nothing. Really? You can't remember your lies, can you? Bitch, I can.
It was a night just like any other for Yarmila and Scott Belated and their two children. Dinners and television kisses goodnight.
Yeah, she's the one that told me about Charlie egging their own house. She said, Tina, you didn't egg the house, Charlie did. And I know for a fact he threw 6 eggs. You see what I'm talking about? They all will do it to each other. And then cry to Michael. Michael ain't got nothing to do with this one. You should have got your sister in check. When I was at your house, I told you, you said, man, your foot's really messed up. I said, because of your sister. He said, man, why the hell did she do that? Oh, like you didn't know? You guys all do that. If you guys want a relationship with that family, don't do it. They will stab you in your back, in your chest, and in your eyeball. Don't care what anybody says. Yes, Kim is the only one. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. She even modeled the jeans you got her on your live stream. Yep, sure did. Yeah, but no, I didn't do anything. I never did anything. Really? Let's figure this. Her son's going to summer school. My son's going to summer school, right? My son was done. He finished. Her son still had 4 more weeks to go. And I still got up every morning and took him because I wanted him to do well. And then when he failed, she tried to blame us. What's up with that? But I'm getting calls all last year. He won't come out of the house. He hasn't gone to school. The school's looking for him. He won't come out. Always blaming everybody else. Listen, some people are meant to be moms and some people aren't. Just because you're able to have many doesn't mean you can take care of them emotionally. Not financially, because they all get checks. They take care of her, basically. And that's another lie. Would you say, Isaac, they don't get SSI? Nice try, bitch. Yes, they do. No, they don't. Oh, but they do. I filled out the paperwork, bitch. If you're going to tell a lie, Isaac, you might want to get the facts. I know for a fact they do.
All I could say was I don't remember doing it.
I'm tired of being called a liar all the time. I'm tired of being put down. I'm tired of it all the way around. I never said I was going to do anything to anybody's baby. Nothing. And I've been attacked for how many days? People call me on the phone. Give back those ashes. Listen, I smoke a lot of cigarettes. I got an ashtray full of ashes. I don't need the ashes over there, okay? They don't mean shit. And I have more respect for AGP than that. Even though he was an asshole to me sometimes, I still love him as a friend, and I never would take his ashes, okay? That's not me. Everybody that knows me knows there's certain things I will do and certain things I won't, and they know I'm not touching no dead man's ashes. I don't like to touch nothing dead. Sorry. And how many ashes do you think this man has? My God, I'm stealing them every year. There shouldn't be any left, should there?
Scott Pallado spent that first night in Maricopa County Jail. Now that police had an eyewitness.
What I think AGP would think of all this, to be honest with you, Haley, I think he would stop it all. And he would tell Jennifer to shut the hell up because she's gotten him in trouble before on Facebook. And he would not let Jennifer talk about Albert like that. He wouldn't make up lies on Albert. He might talk shit about me, but he would not talk shit on Albert, and I know that. You're talking about somebody who took her kid. Not because I wanted to, but it was the right thing to do in 2015. I did it willingly out of my heart. And this is the thanks I get. She talks about my son. Are you kidding me? I never disrespected her kids, ever. But every time I turned around, the oldest one talking about next time she comes over here, I'm going to beat her ass. So my son says, you ain't going to talk to my mother the way you talk to your mother. And he's 18 and my son's 14 and whooped his ass. Well, you didn't even have to whoop his ass, just slap the shit out of him. Then they went out to eat for Chinese and Jennifer said, check your PayPal. Mike gave Albert $100 for slapping JC. I said, man, that ain't cool. No, that ain't cool. But hell, my son's only 14. He's a kid, right? Sort of like he's doing Isaac. You think Isaac's doing all this shit for free? Come on, you guys. Get right. Hey, Mikey Mark, what's up, brother?
Not in a million years.
In 1997, Yarmila Pallado was a teacher's aide at a preschool in Phoenix. Scott Pallado was a product manager at Motorola.
Yeah, she will lose the house. Yep. She won't get shit. Absolutely. Right.
I had come to the determination that the product
She has to do what he says.
Because of
All right, why lie and say that I was going to sneak in his house during the hurricane, you guys? Even when I was friends with him when the other hurricane came, I still stayed in my home when Matthew hit. And I was friends with all them then. I would never leave my father in my home, in my mother's possessions in here, to go stay in somebody else's house. If I'm going to die, or if I'm going to lose life, it's going to be in my own home. I'm sorry. And I'm damn sure not going to leave my family behind. But where was his mom? Oh, he left her in that raggedy-ass trailer down there in Dorchester Road? Yeah, you're a hell of a son, bro. Kudos to you. Kudos to you.
30 minutes later, at about 9:30 p.m., he says he gave up. It was just too dark. Did you take a night to your wife?
Yeah, she was asleep on the couch, and Yara was on television, and I woke her up and told her, you know, I was unsuccessful with the pool filter.
The ashes have been put up since last year, you guys. She done hid them from the kids because Jacob was taking the ashes and kicking them around the floor, all kind of shit. They didn't even care about that little thing. It's a little blue heart, and it had scratches on the side of it because it sits on a metal thing, and Jacob was taking it and scratching it on the side to scratch it. He's trying to say I tried to break into it. You don't even have to do all that. She took a screwdriver to the bottom of it and made it look like I was trying to get into it. Well, that's what my son said. No, your son didn't. You made him say it. Mike asked the boys, why did you say Tina stole them ashes last year? Mom told us to say it. Come on, you guys. Let's get right here. I'm not going to steal somebody's freaking ashes. It's fucking ridiculous. What kind of person would I be if I did that? That's disgusting. Yeah, you don't see Kim doing skits with her father's ashes. Absolutely. Just like Kim brought all her father's old clothes home and made pillows and stuff out of it, and they try to say I took the old stuff. Stupid liars. Sort of like last year when she said I took AGP's jewelry and then Mike showed it all inside the urn. That was perfect. Stupid. She steals.
According to the neighbors next door, she was screaming, "Please, Mike, please, please, please."
And you can say what she can say whatever she wants to about me. I don't really care. Because at the end of the day, she'll never be better than me, ever in her lifetime. Because you have to actually give up everything that makes you happy as a woman in order to take care of your son or your daughter when you're a single parent. And she's not willing to do that. She left her oldest boy with anger issues and his girlfriend, who's a stripper, to watch the other boys and had sex in there while she's at her boyfriend's house for the whole weekend. You got to be able to take care of your children. It ain't about being a mom. That's a title. Anybody can have kids, right? But taking care of them makes you a mother. Right now, you're a motherfucker. Period.
I think that's the first reaction everyone has. I said, it looked pretty great, yeah. Shakes you to your core to see that something bad.
Yeah, it is sick what they're doing. You're right. Yep. And I'll never forgive them. Nope. I was a fool last year. Shame on me. Nope. I'm not doing it. And I wasn't a stalker either, you guys. That's just something they made up to bring me back into videos. I never stalked Michael. I never went behind his pool house. I never did any of that shit. That was all make-believe. And I can say that because it wasn't that my acting. So I can say that. Yep. And Isaac played the Tina stalker on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah. See what I'm talking about? But Mike doesn't respect me as a person. He doesn't value me as a person. He values whatever money he can make off of me by putting me in his videos or clickbaiting me. I'm just another dollar sign. It doesn't matter how much it is. I've never been envy of them. If anything, it's remarkable that they came from nothing. And now they have something. But guess what? They're going to go back to nothing because they don't value one important thing, and that's loyalty, family, and stop lying, bitch. How about that? Stop lying. You don't hurt people who've been there for you. You better remember something. All that shit you talk about me, but I was there for your daddy when you weren't. You know, yeah, where were you when he passed away, Mike? You want to tell everybody where you were? I'll give you 24 hours to tell everybody where you were. Tell everybody where you were, Michael. You want to keep talking shit about my father? It's time for me to let everybody know where you were.
And it really protects, because it turns liquid to gel. So I have nothing to hide. Always just
I know everything. Of course I do. Because I listen. Me and Brandon have had proof from the actual security team that testified against me in court that it was all made up a lie. We have the actual proof. I just haven't used it because you want to know what? I pretty much deserve that for running my mouth. But I'm not going to keep getting set up by this family. Hang that up. I'm on a live stream. Please don't come in here yelling because everybody can hear you.
You're always a fucking lie.
Hey,
Boss bitch, Tina. What's up, boss?
I'll be back. I'll be back, Brandon. Hold
Angel, get out of my face.
Okay.
No, I'll be right back. Listen.
Okay, so guess I'm gonna have to butt in for a few minutes while we wait for Tina to come back. I've got to keep an eye on the icon because knowing her, she'll disappear off the stream in a second. KBC don't value anyone. That's correct. Can't imagine having so much drama in my life. I can't imagine it either. I give you mad respect, Tina. I know you do. He was eating cheese, lol. He's always over there. I just find it. Ah, there we go. I thought so. Hi, Nurse Libby. I don't believe for 1 second that Mike wasn't there when his dad passed away. Wouldn't surprise me, though. Hello, Angie, in the chat. I can't actually see you, though. We're just waiting for Tina to come back, so I'm kind of just taking over for a few minutes. But also, I've got to keep my voice down at the same time. So, how is everybody tonight? I haven't really done this in a long time, so I kind of don't know what to say. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Oh, there she is.
I'm right here.
Hello. Hello.
That's a crazy ass bitch, boy. I'm telling you what. She gets on my nerves, but she crazy as hell. Hey, Nurse Libby. Yeah, it's a lot for anybody to handle. But guess what? You got to do what you got to do. And I thank everybody because if it wasn't for certain people getting out the proof that they were telling lies, I wouldn't even have the proof out there. So I thank everybody who contribute to that. And you know what? There's much more truth to go. I think I'll just turn it over to BBY and he can continue on with his journey because it seems to me like he gets under Kool-Aid's skin better than anybody else can. I heard him last night. He's going after this person, this person. Listen, Whopper with no cheese. I don't care anymore. You're done threatening me, talking about I bent my knee. No, I didn't bend my knee, but I got a nice metal boot that I can stick up your ass. And guess what? I paid for any wrongdoing that anybody said I ever did. What have anybody else have paid for the mistakes that they made and that I'm sitting here with health problems way worse than I've ever had in my life because I was dealing with that family again. I could have walked away after the funeral. But she asked me, nobody else would help her. She helped me get straight with the boys. And you know what? I told AGP I would do that. And I didn't do it just once, you guys. She screwed me over the first year, and I still did it. And I came back the second time and re-helped her again. I can't help her no more. So if all you guys are mad at me because I cannot go back to that, then I apologize. But I'm done being screwed over. I'm just going to be real with you. It has nothing to do with money. It's principle. And I'm only going to live one life, and I'm not going to live a miserable fucking life like them people do over there. I can't do it no more. Sorry. Can't do it. It's a shame. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your mom with cancer. Absolutely. That's sad. Sure sounded like her. What do you mean, Tammy? What?
clothes to put him
No,
on
that
the
wasn't Jen. No,
without waking up.
no. That's my girl from my old job. She comes over here all the time when she's in the neighborhood, and she's gonna let me borrow a cane because it seems like that thing they gave me is too tight on my foot. So I'm gonna borrow this cane until I can get back to the doctor's. I got a walker, but I use that to get out of the shower. And we don't know anything about Judgment. Please, let's explain that too. We're getting blamed because Judgment's back. We don't know how his videos are getting back out there. We haven't heard from him, nor do we want to hear from him. He told Isaac whatever Isaac wanted to hear, and he sold Boss Up out. So we're done with him forever.
Be gone. Stay gone.
Stay gone. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Yep. I think I'll sit on the porch and get some cool air. Oh, I can't walk too fast, so hold on, guys. Ow. Oh, man. Well, you never think that. Okay. We got another 5 or 10 minutes. We're going to get off here, too. We're not going to stay on long because I know you're tired.
I'm alright.
Come on, Angel.
It's a Friday night, so it's alright.
Yeah, and Brandon was attacked because they wanted to, not because any other reason.
Yeah.
They wanted Lady Miranda to take over my channel so that she can give him the password so he can delete my channels.
Well, basically they only attacked me because I wouldn't take their bullshit and go, you know what, just do it. No. It doesn't work that way with me.
No. Brandon's been mad at me before, but he's not going to give you my information. You're stupid. Come on.
No. I'll never do that. Everybody knows that about me.
What on the porch? No. Come on, Angel. It's cool out here. Come on.
I may say some things. Doesn't mean I'll actually do it or give out people's information or anything like that.
No, you're not going to give out people's info. But if people are going to say that I did something to you, they should put out the proof I did it.
Yeah, they never did. People message me all the time saying Tina did this, Tina did that, and I just reply back with the proof, and they block me, and I'm like, okay, whatever, do as you do what you want. I don't care.
Yep. Am I going to take all these inches, Snowbird? No, but I did see a video where Mike took a lot of inches from a gummy dick from his daddy. Maybe you should go offer it to him.
Ooh.
Nice try, though. You're right, Evil America. It doesn't matter how much money you got. Listen, all the money in the world cannot change the fact that when you die, you can't bring it with you. You know? And let's face it, you're paying a hitman. I don't care how you look at it. This man has tortured Brandon. He's got involved in Brandon's Facebook over in the UK. He's gone through our Facebooks. He's done a lot of stuff to us. And guess what? It ain't going to matter. Because the proof is the proof is the proof. And there's no way, and I hate to say this about myself, that I know how to change screenshots, that I know how to change anything like they do. But I know for a fact that they splice stuff together. They make up fake screenshots. They made up fake pregnancy before, fake IRS papers before, fake evictions before, fake everything before. So they know how to do all that stuff. I don't. And when you have to think about something, when someone asks you a question, you are telling a bold-faced lie. If you can't give somebody a direct answer that is happening in your life at this present time, you're a fucking liar. Plain and simple. I know, right? I sure have. I've been in South Carolina 35 years. That Snowbird shit is played out. But I'll tell you what. You always want to stick something somewhere. Why don't you go to jail and find you a bitch or something, man? Is Wolf with an Attitude blocked? He'd like to come in here and say something. Let him come in and say something. After a bad accident, the doctor was to cut my mom's foot off. All the bones were broke. I begged them not to try to fix it, and the doctor didn't think he could, but used thin wires and wired them. Well, Tammy, I'm hoping the same thing, because when he told me that, when Which One was with me, I'm not going to lie to you, I started crying immediately. I am 50 years old, and you mean to tell me I might lose my foot because my doctor that I had got, they discharged me. So I had to go see some whack job, all because they're afraid that what these people were saying was going to cost them their license. And now I walk around with a whole broke foot with a whole bunch of broke bones. Matter of fact, my ankle is not even hooked to the bottom of my foot anymore. You can see the gap. So I'll go to a specialist and keep going to a specialist until I find someone to fix it before I have them cut it off. But I'm done paying the price of being on YouTube, man. Everything I do is criticized. Every freaking thing. Just like Be Happy. He didn't leave. Do you believe everything Doug is saying? No. I don't believe everything he's saying, but I do believe some of the stuff he's saying because I know that to be fact. Because I was there and I know. But I won't give him that respect because he gives me no respect. Sorry. I'm not going to have a man say that I committed murder, which is bullshit. But there is certain things that I've always said I will not sell myself for. I know that Charlie did not hit Bridget. I know that. I've said it from day one. Even if I don't like the bastard, I know he didn't do it. But sometimes you get caught up in the hype, and myself included, and you want this family to do right, and you see the good in them. But without AGP here watching over it, it's all gone to shit. It's not the same. And I'm going to let my buddy go and say that I did the best I could for 2 years. I tried the best I could with your grandkids, and I'm just going to have to step away. It's not my business anymore, and I can't be involved in it. I need to take care of my son, my father, and myself. I can't worry about it no more. That's all there is to it. I can't. Nope. And if nobody likes me for it, fuck them too. Let them go ahead and try to do that job. It's not easy. Yeah, I'm coming back in. Albert, can you get my cigarettes, please? I just want to smoke a cigarette outside. What's the problem? I just want to smoke a cigarette on the porch. Can you get my cigarettes lighter off the bed? Thank you. He's unblocked. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not trying to hurt the youngins. I know you guys, there's a lot of youngins out here, and they love to believe everything Mike's saying, but I'm telling you guys, and I'm sorry that he's lied to you. And I'm sorry that he's got y'all believing that he threw all these videos in the pool on this computer or whatever. No, he didn't. No, he did not. And I'm just sorry that you guys have to go through this because it was you guys that made him who he is today. Instead of giving you thanks, he uses you guys to attack people. Instead of teaching you the good, he teaches y'all the bad. He shouldn't be telling you guys to attack the office, to attack this person, to attack this person. That's not what anybody should do. There's nobody that valued in life that you should put your family and all your beliefs that you were taught on the back burner because of somebody who was a legend on YouTube. I'm sorry. You get caught up in it, but you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, he's up there. He's gone, bro. He's good. You can't do that. That's not what he would want anyways. I know that sometimes he used to say, okay, youngins, go do this. But when he said enough is enough, that's what he would do. You've never seen AGP go long periods. Like the weekend that he told you guys to call me, when he knew I had enough, he said, she's made her bed, let her lie in it, and he called it off. But he didn't hurt me physically. I am hurt physically because of this. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Is it worth that? I didn't do anything to anybody. I never egged their house. I never went on their properties. I never did any of that stuff. But I agreed to it not to make them look bad because I said I did. I never attacked that family, ever. But now I have no choice but to bring out all the proof and clear my name because I'm only going to live in this world one time. And I'm not a legend of anything, but I'll tell you one thing I'm going to stand for. is for myself and my family and my friends, because my friends stood there for me. And a lot of them took off and ran. And I still can't understand why. Because if you're right and you believe in somebody, why would you leave? Because it's easier that way. Well, I don't need those kind of people in my life, because life is a given. You get out of life what you put into life. That's all there is to it. McJuggernuggets used his dad's ashes for a video. Really? Wow. Wow. I didn't know that. No, that's gross. No. You know what? And it saddens me. I want you guys to take me back, but I believe the AGP wanted to be buried with his mother. So why isn't he? Why was he cremated? Because then YouTube goes on, because he's in an urn, right? So they can play that urn for the rest, for another 10 years and hope that people buy it. I hope you guys are done, because this is not what AGP would want. He would not like these attacks, and he never liked Isaac. Stop lying, Isaac. He never liked you, bro. He hated you. He just knew that you were good with what you do, like you say, twisting words and making them say something or mean something they really don't. That's the only reason why they dealt with you. But he did not like you at all, bitch. They can't destroy me. Only God. God giveth and God taketh. They can't destroy me, you guys. I'm sitting here right now, and I'm telling you, why leave? All they're going to do is talk about me anyways. I'm not going to do it. Exactly. They should have buried him, be happy. That's not what he would want. They don't even know half the conversations I had with AGP. I could tell stories for a lifetime, but you know why I don't? Because I don't want to live off of his legacy. I want him to rest already. But since you guys are asking what he would think, I'm telling you what he would think. It's bullshit. Kimberly is the only one that has any sense in that whole fucking family. And she had to go without her dad for 12 years. Remember that. Hey, Miss Lola, how are you? He's not gold. He is nothing. He's a liar. He's a liar. He don't really care about the greens either. He likes that green money. That's what he likes. And if they weren't paying him, he wouldn't be doing shit for him. Trust and believe that. Don't let him bullshit you. Yeah, you guys don't go out there and do that. Don't do anything for any YouTuber. Don't do dirt and stuff like that, because it comes back and it bites you in your ass. Don't do it. Don't go attacking people and stuff. That's not cool. That's not. Nope. I've been getting phone calls all week. Give back the ashes, bitch. Yeah, you scare me. I'll run right over there. I don't have them. I don't have them, nor do I want them. And everybody knows that. Leave Jennifer alone. I'm not talking shit. She is. Saying I'm riding by your house, that's a bull-faced lie. I'm sorry, Samantha. I'm sorry. But I don't ride by her house. For what? For what? Now I'm riding by her house, right? Okay. Sure. I believe that story. First of all, I'm not supposed to be doing a lot of driving because of my foot. So I drive exactly where I need to go, and that's to school and pick up my son and bring him to school. And me and Witch switch off. I haven't been going anywhere leaving my house because the boot is heavy and I have to wear it for 12 hours a day. And it hurts like a bitch to wear it. So, whatever. It's always a witch hunt on Tina. Always. It's always my fault. Everything is. It's always my fault. Didn't you know that? Yep, you're right. You know, I'm glad you said that, but that's true. We all thought about that. Why is everything that it's my fault? It's my fault if Jen's kids didn't get up in the morning for school. It's my fault if CPS showed at her house. It's my fault if she doesn't clean her house. It's my fault if she can't sell the puppies. It's my fault that the girl won't leave the house and she's got some hooker laying in the house with her son all goddamn summer while she got other kids in there watching them bang each other. Come on, man. It's all my fault. Didn't you know that? It's my fault that Michael put cheeseburgers all over his daddy's car. I bet you he sold that car, to be honest with you, because the guy that's fixing it is the same guy that bought it. He bought it from. So isn't it kind of funny? Yeah, I think he sold it and he doesn't want to tell the youngins, but that's just my opinion right now. Because he said he was going to get, Jennifer told me that Mike said he's going to get a lot of money for that car. That's what was said to me and told me not to say nothing, but I did say something. So what? I know, they blame me for everything, Kentucky. They should have told your boyfriend it was my fault you were talking to Daryl. Because I don't know where they came up with that name. Daryl. I know. I explain myself all the time. I don't got nothing to hide. What's wrong with my foot? It's broken. All the bones in my foot are broke. Yep. And because I had neuropathy, I couldn't feel it. And because I didn't have a doctor, because they got that taken from me, I was going to see some quack job and I kept complaining about my foot. Well, I finally got a good doctor, which is an hour and a half from here now. And they checked it and said all the bones are broken in my foot. That's why. Yeah, hookers in Jennifer's house. The girl selling dances, nude. What did she say? She's selling dances for a drink? She said she does nude and upside down and all around for 2 drinks. Some shit. Yep. She's got all the dogs having puppies, but she ain't getting no shots for any of them. One dog ate the hair off its ass. That's not a joke, but it's true. I did see the hair off the dog's ass. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I know that when I go to my destination, when I leave this earth, I know that I am not that type of person, and I don't want to be associated with those kind of people anymore. And that's all there is to it. I don't. I'm not perfect, but I tell you what, that's disgusting. I don't know how many bones, but it's all broke up, and it's actually splitting apart because I have neuropathy. And even my arch has caved in and collapsed. I have one flat foot, one arched foot. And they told me that all the bones are broken except for maybe 2 or 3 toes, because the big toe's been broke for over almost a year now. I tried to say this way at the start, but no one listens. I know. How did I break it? Because I had neuropathy and I kept falling. You guys remember that? I kept falling every time you turned around, and I had a regular doctor I went through for 8 years. Well, Jen gave out my information to Morty. They all started calling my doctor, and my doctor got rid of me because they were tired of the calls and stuff, and they didn't want to lose their license, so I had to go to some whack job. And every time I went there, because I have a back injury too, he kept saying, oh, it'll heal, it'll heal, it'll heal. Well, because I didn't have no care, the actual skin has bones that look like they're missing, and if they start popping out of the skin, I'm going to get infections, and they're going to amputate my foot. No, you're unblocked, Wolf. I see you. What's up? Insane floods in this country. Yeah, that's sad. Yep. And Brandon, who did Isaac contact you? Your old bully?
Yeah.
Okay, what did he tell your old bully he wanted to, that you hired him to go after your old bully all the way in the UK, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I might as well just do it my goddamn self. Like,
and this, I know, I mean, I'm just so glad that you guys are smart over there, because if this was here, they'd be like, oh my God, he tried to hire someone to hurt me. But the kids over there like, and you live where? In Pennsylvania, in America? And you're going to do what to me in the UK? Nothing. Nice try, though, Isaac. That's crazy.
It was pretty
God
funny.
damn. Yeah.
He phone because he has my number, and I'm like, "Who's this?" And he's like, "It's James." And I'm like, "Can you please tell me about these messages I keep receiving?" And I'm like, "What messages?" And he goes,
Yes,
"Somebody
Luma,
called
I do. I
the
talk to
the
Country Carter all the time.
the thing is though, his own username gave it away that it was from Pennsylvania. That's why he was laughing so much. He's like, "Oh my god, he gave it away before I even messaged him back."
Wow.
The Prince of PA.
The Prince of PA, my ass. How are you a prince? You look like a punk. Yeah, okay. The pussy of PA. All right. Even talked about being a daddy to my son.
Can't be a father to his own kids.
Oh wow. Jennifer's kids on the do's and don'ts. I remember when they said Jennifer's kid got bit by a stray dog. Oh. Yeah, with a pit bull supposedly. I've learned my lesson. I'm done. I've learned my lesson. I am done. Yep, the hog. Sweet. It is 9:10. 3 hours difference. I know he's like, Albert, I heard you're a pussy. You got to pick on a 14-year-old child that could probably whoop your ass. Talking about, what kind of mother do you have? Let's see. How did I break all the bones in your feet? It happened to do with neuropathy, and I guess the breaking down and not having good medical care because I couldn't go to a regular doctor. I was surprised when they took an x-ray. My foot is detaching itself. It's all going, like it's going to start popping out of the skin. I got to wear a boot 12 hours a day for 6 weeks. Then I got to get special shoes that cost a couple $100 made. And then I have to probably have some pins put in here because if you look where your ankle connects, there's a big wad of skin and the bone's not there any longer. It's like deteriorating, falling apart. Yep. How can he beat somebody's ass? Nah, he ain't gonna beat anybody's ass. Hey, BBY was right there. He had his chance to show his prince self, and guess what he did? 911, what's your emergency? Yes, I got somebody here. He bring me some cupcakes, and I'm getting scared. He tried to make a lot of noise outside my house. Could you come and please check on him real quick, please? Thank you very much. I'm the prince. I'm a big, big YouTuber. Yes, yes. A lot of people are out to get us because we're popular. Yes, we are big YouTubers. There's nobody bigger than me on YouTube. Bullshit. Bullshit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably re-break it. I didn't think about that, White Rabbit. Yeah, he thinks he's a big YouTuber. Remember? I'm a popular YouTuber. My 2 kids are walking down the street because they were looking for their mammy who was behind the tree with her sister's ex-boyfriend, Van. Whatever, bro. Yeah, he licked the evidence after calling the cop. You know he wanted that. You know what? It was funny when he did do it. Remember when he put a cloth on his face, talk about the cupcake had something in it? How would you know? You licked all the frosting off that bitch, you big fat son of a bitch. You know you ate them damn cupcakes. You probably told your kids, come on, you guys, get one too. We'll just cut off the bad stuff. You can eat the rest. Actually, his channel was given to him by Mike. Yes, it was. That's Mike's old channel. Yep. Because the reality is, this channel I have right here has more subs than him. He only has 3,000 subs on his own channel. That's why he wants my channel. You're not getting it. I took a broke foot and everything for this channel, and guess what? I'm not giving it to you, bitch. Come on. Get in there, big girl. So, I'm not giving it to you. Look at this Lost Lurker said, did anyone miss me? I don't know. Who are you? You got lost lurking. Who are you? Oh, I heard Bliss was talking shit on me yesterday, too. Bliss, stop. I didn't say nothing to you. I don't want nothing to do with you. So you're not scaring me. Stop threatening me. And don't talk about everybody because you talked about my dead brother for hours and days. And then somebody mentions your baby daddy, and all of a sudden you're getting ready to have a coronary. You guys should have to take what you give. So if you talk shit on people's family members, it's back to you. And as long as you're living in your mama's basement and you stood in line all day Friday trying to get welfare, you are no better than anybody else, bitch. Lost Lurkin said, laugh my ass off. I must be special. I got a wrench.
Who?
They got a wrench?
Who?
Lost Lurkin got a wrench?
No.
That's what they just said.
I don't know because I can't see it on the.
Tina, I think your family will be better off with. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm not. I am staying away from them. Mad Mark Pyro. I'm done. Tina, check DMs.
Somebody's changed their name, I think. I've
Got
took
it. No
off.
problem. I got you. Okay, you're right. I know who it is.
Who is it?
Got it. Got it.
Can I put it back on, or is it all right?
You're good. You're good. You'll see it when you go in the DMs. Go in the DMs and look. Brennan.
Oh,
to the
okay.
top.
I see it. I see it. Okay. I'll put it
Yep,
back
I
on.
got you. I know who it is. Yep. I did miss you. Yes. It's funny. Well, calling another fat. Laugh my ass off. You're both fat fucks. Oh yeah, we are. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that means what to me? And that means what to me? I can get rid of you, so you can go suck a fat dildo. How about that? I'll get rid of that trash out of my fat. I never said I was skinny, but I'm not going after people's jobs and calling people's schools and going after people's kids. So you need to get up out of here. Jelly much? Really? No, I don't like jelly. I like fluffernutter, bitch. Jealous? No, I'm not jealous. You're crazier than hell. Jealous of what? Jealous of what? It was AGP. It was Michael who messed with AGP's car. He's the one that put the fucking shit all over it. What'd you say? Brokeback Mountain? What's that supposed to mean? You ain't hurting me none. You can go up there on Brokeback Mountain and take a dick in your ass. I don't care. To each his own, if that's what you like. Yeah, he's threatening me. Come on then. What is it? How was your trip to the beach? Your foot was fine then. What beach, bitch? You're full of shit.
Probably watched a video from like months ago.
Yeah. The last time I went to the beach was 2 years ago with Country Carter. So yeah, my foot was doing great then. Yeah, absolutely. I just went to the doctor's Monday and found out it was broke, asshole. So yeah, where have I gone since I've got it when I got my boot? Prove it. What beach? Bitch. They don't care about that, Wolf. They don't care about real catastrophes going on in life. All they care about is making somebody else miserable. I don't have to lie about my foot, asshole. I'm not asking nobody to do shit, so why are you worried about it anyways, bitch? Go about your business. They can just ruin people's lives. Exactly. Money is not everything. That's all they think. They think they can do it with money. They buy love with money. They think they can pay people off with money. They think they can cover up stories with money. Yeah, good luck with that. Yep. And then the things that Isaac said that Michael needs to take that up with Isaac, because I have the video audio tape where Isaac said that Michael called him and said that my father takes little girls in the back room and molests them. And he heard it from Michael. That's funny. Michael's never been in our house. So since you want to put Michael in the hot seat, that means Michael will have to pay the piper, because my father has never been accused of no goddamn sexual crimes with kids, you fat bastard. That goes too far with that. I'm had enough of that. Go watch the video Rosie Studios put up where AGP admits the CPS would have took Michael away because he was taking care of JC while he was at the bars. Or better yet, he was accused of shaking his dick in front of his kids. Go watch some of the old videos. You guys want to keep talking about my father? It's a hell to have that on your head. But you said Michael called you and told you that. So guess what? I can't get you for defamation of character because you don't live in my state, but I can get Michael for that. Because you said he did it. Your own friend put you in the hot seat. So all I'm asking everybody to do is let's leave me, my family, and my friends alone, and we'll go about our business, and they can go about their business. That's how I'm looking at this. I think that's the adult thing to do. Because I was none of these things when you needed me in your videos, and you were none of these things to me when you paid me here and there. So guess what? If you're going to tell lies on me, I'm going to tell the truth on you. Because if I'm going to get in trouble, I'm going to get in trouble for the good shit. And the truth, not lies, bitch. Nobody believes that family. Nobody in this whole town believes that family.
$100 off their deductible. Day you sign up. Then another $100 off every year.
You guys watch old videos and you talk about my foot. You're so stupid. Watch old videos when I got a white stocking on my foot for the blood to go back to my heart, because one doctor told me all it was a circulation problem, and that's not it at all. The bones were broken, the foot. So I went to a retard doctor. Okay, my bad. Why don't people just mind their business? How about that? It's free today. It's mind your business day, bitch. What do you think, Angel? Yeah, Angel concurs with me. I will. How about you quit YouTube, Tuna? Why? Why do I have to quit YouTube? If you don't like me, go somewhere else. Thank you, Mac. Mad Mark, the Pyro. No, I'm not quitting YouTube. Why should I have to quit? Why? Because Isaac told me so? You're crazier than hell. I listened to one dumbass man for 12 years while he beat me and manipulated me. I'm not listening to another fat ass doing it. See, you can't tell the truth on that family because that's like talking about the president's kids. Oh, but they can talk about our kids, though. It's okay because they got money. All right. Then why is it that I bought your son a pair of shoes? Because he didn't have any without rips in them. You know, I try to be nice, but I just can't be nice when you guys keep talking about me. So if you don't want me to keep coming out with the truth, stop telling lies on me, and I won't do it. It's just that simple. Because I'm done. And I put that on my mother. Once I put that on my mother, it's over. I'm never going back to none of them. Not the guest slobs, not the Michael, none of them. I'm done. They can say whatever they want to about me. I don't care anymore. I am 50 years old. I could care less what's going to happen in their life because they're going to get back in life what they gave. And someone's going to terrorize them like they've terrorized people too. Because they did evil with that money. They didn't do good with the money. Because if that's your daddy's house, how come his name wasn't on the deed? Why's that? And why's your name on everything? Can you explain that? Tell that to the youngins, bro.
What did you make of that?
I didn't know what to make of that.
And your father hated that house. He said it was disgusting. He wanted a brand new home put on there. He wanted the land, but he wanted a brand new home. He said the home was a piece of shit. And ask Brandon, it's the truth.
It is.
AGP hated that fucking house.
We've both heard him say that personally.
He said, go on. He said, go over there and keep on saying what a big house he got. He brought me to that house that Michael bought. He said, look at this shit, see? He gets this fucking house, and I get a shithole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sure did.
Yep.
I don't have to lie about that.
You don't need to lie about that because it's God honest truth.
Yep.
And the boat sails on.
There's a lot of things people don't know.
There is a lot of things behind the scenes that none of you know.
Nope.
There's
And
probably
furthermore-
some things that I don't know.
There's a lot of things that people should know, but I'll tell you what,
I did not want to stay in that boat.
you're not going to keep slamming my family and expect me to shut up.
I didn't want to let her go
In the past, I have been known to just shut right up and just say fuck it. You know what I mean? I don't want to deal with it. But now I have nothing to lose and nothing to gain by being truthful. So fuck it. It is what it is. These people stood with me, and these people are being attacked, you guys. I'm talking about Robert, Charles, Brandon, Jenna, Tammy. All of them were being attacked by this man because they were part of my community. I have never attacked somebody's fucking people in their community because they believed in somebody. I've always said this. There's plenty of channels. If you don't like this one, go somewhere else. But he attacked these people's jobs, their lives, their family members, lying to them, saying that their family members are suicidal and all kind of crazy shit. This is ridiculous. They're using government funding, calling CPS, calling police, making false lies. It's getting to be ridiculous. And who's going to stop it? Is anybody else going to stand up and say they've had enough? Because I know I've had enough.
You were with her. And pretending I have no idea. She went to sleep, and that's all I know. The only thing I know is some of my methadone and some of my Vicodin was missing. And I said, Jeff, what does that mean? What are you saying? She wouldn't have taken it. I know.
Why did Michael treat AGP so poorly? I think money went to their head, to be honest with you. I think what it is. Because it's, you know what? In everything, it's always about money. Oh, they tried to extort this, or somebody tried to do this, or somebody did this. You notice they say some horrendous things. AGP was not even in any of this stuff over the summer, but they weren't getting a big effect on YouTube, so they went and told you guys lies that I stole the man's ashes. That I stole clothes out of his closet after his daughter took all his shirts and made pillows and stuff out of her father's memory. And they're going to tell you guys the most bold-faced lies you've ever heard in your life because they want you guys to attack me. So why not tell you guys a bunch of lies that I hurt AGP? And that's not the case at all. I've never hurt him. Never.
Where did you get the method? I've already answered that. I mean, it doesn't matter. The fact is that I brought the methadone with me.
When the Paradise came back to Long Beach, the FBI stepped in and began its own investigation.
Think, oh, thank God it's going to get taken care of. The FBI help is on the way.
I got a message. I had to unsubscribe to your channel and Doug's. Wow. Wow.
We stood out in the rain and waited and waited.
That's crazy. You had to do that? That's what I don't understand. The only thing anybody has to do in America is pay their taxes and die. I don't know who he thinks he is. He can't even keep his own family together up there, but he damn sure wants to tear all our families apart. This man stayed behind the scenes for years where he should be right now. And he was fine. Whatever he did for Michael, nobody knew. But he got so condescending when AGP was on his deathbed, he decided, okay, I'll bring out the hitman. Are you serious? Look at their records. Look at their records, and you tell me that this man could stand up in court and somebody would beat the life out of him. Because nobody in South Carolina believes shit he says. Trust me, they watched the videos. He lies constantly. And you attack a 17-year-old. At the end of the day, that's what Brandon is. Then you play an audio from last year that Brandon put out himself to try to embarrass him. You are so stupid, man.
He doesn't embarrass me. In fact, though, it's actually quite amusing.
No, but when you hear a grown man say his wife is a nasty bitch, don't come home here, he's tired of her shit, she calls her son stupid because he can't do his work. What do you think? Do you think he has no respect for the woman who carried his kids, for Christ's sakes? He damn sure ain't going to have no respect for you, me, or anybody else for that matter. He didn't respect her.
Son. He said he had methadone on the ship.
Brandon sounds like he's typing in a newsroom.
In her.
Yeah.
That's right, K-Walk. Kentucky Girl was so, it was so sad when he went after Kentucky Girl. How are you going to call this lady fucking boyfriend and say that she's been talking to a dude named Daryl trying to scam money? The only person on YouTube that scammed any money would be you, fat ass. You. And you've already said that you make more money coming after me than you do off of Charlie. let's face it, how much money did you make last year coming after me? We seen the totals. It was thousands of dollars. And guess what?
No, she's not like that.
I'm still here.
And to prove it, the family ordered a
You blame everybody else, but it's you. You don't like anybody who might get a little piece of money from Mike. But I earn mine. These videos are not easy. I earn mine, but you get mad and jealous because you want him for yourself. Well, you got him, Toyota. Have him. I want nothing to do with any of them. I got school counselors that will testify what I've gone through, that family. You're stupid, bro. Just leave me alone and move on. Don't talk shit about me. Talk shit about yourself.
You want the ship to tell us everything they know.
Yeah.
Their campaign yielded numerous documents from Carnival's internal investigation.
Tina, why? You can't get to Wisconsin. Why? What's the matter? Why can't you get to Wisconsin?
And the biggest question still lingers.
We lost a lot of people, but guess what?
How did that methadone
I'm proud to
get
say
into
I got some good people that stood here, and they stayed here through the whole thing. Other people that ran, keep running, Forrest. Keep running, Forrest. Yeah, you right about that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Kimberly. Absolutely. I'm not even monetized anymore. So I got my own situations going on here now, but I'll tell you what. You need to go ask Doug. Isn't that where you were? And you were always stuck up for Doug. Maybe Doug can hold some kind of contribution for you, because he's got a lot of people that come in there. Maybe they can help you out. That's what communities do. Absolutely. What do you think, Brandon?
What?
Who cares what she thinks? Whoa, wait a minute. Roasted Studios supposedly was calling the police on the Green family for child abuse, so don't they go after her instead of you? Oh no, they won't do that. Even when Roasted Studios last year called the DS worker, I went down there and took care of it for Jen, even though I didn't have to. But guess what? She always says, hey, neighbor, what about the abuse? Hey, Roasted, I did what I could do. What about the abuse on me and my family? You think it's funny? Well, she's not going to stop.
I just love how she goes, hey, neighbor.
Yeah. I know, right? I'm not even their neighbor anymore. I mean, they haven't even lived in here since 2000 and what? Fucking 16? God damn. These people have done everything they can to take my spirit away, but guess what? I'm going to be happy, fat, and funky, and have fun until I die, and I don't care who likes it. How about that? I'm going to make the best out of the life that was given to me. Maybe everybody else should do the same. But I'm not going to let them get away with it anymore. So the more that comes out, the gravier it'll be for me. I will be putting turkey gravy all over everybody's bread sandwich for Thanksgiving. Don't blame me for shit. I never stepped foot in Michael's yard, ever, unless I was invited. Never. And I sure to hell wouldn't smash cheeseburgers on somebody's car. Disgusting. They'll do anything for a video. They don't care. They'll fucking run into a $5,000 pool just for a video. They don't care. I thought it was great they were going to have a kid, but now they're going to use it. Now they're going to use it. I hope that everything works out for them. But to see if people want to come beat me up because I said something, that's stupid. I'm right here. Ain't nobody come to my house yet. So you guys keep believing that hype if you want to. I ain't done shit to nobody. If anything, I was taken advantage of. And it was my own fault. I'm not a victim. I did it to myself. I'm good. I'll never do it again. Period. That's what it's called, life. You learn, you live, and you move on. That's the fuck they need to do. Yep. And he don't scare me. I don't give a fuck how much money he has. Money don't mean shit. When you're right, you're right. My lawyer didn't cost hardly nowhere near like his did, and I won because we told the truth. And that's all you got to do is tell the truth. And stop looking around all over looking for fucking like, oh my God, how am I going to lie on this one? How am I going to lie out of this one? The videos are fake. Fucking period, bro. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
How did it end up being actually bought?
I swear you have to tell the truth in a US court anyway, just by
Yeah.
that little book thing.
Well, yeah, but you seen what the security did. They took it, and I asked them. I said, so you really going to sit here and tell that lie? The only thing that saved them was his lawyer came and asked me if I wanted to just go ahead and get it done fast, because they knew that I was not going to sit there and let these people lie on me. Never. And me and Brandon had the ace in the hole the whole time. We just never played it. And I'll tell you that straight up. The security guard's own son said. So it's over, people. You set me up once, shame on you. Set me up twice, shame on me. It's not going to happen, Captain. Not on my watch. So fuck right off. And I'm not ignorant. I'm not stupid. I know how to read and I know how to write. So keep playing games. I'm not as dumb as people think I am either, because I'm street savvy. Rest assured on that one. I'm tired of hearing that shit. And don't call my goddamn son Gould Jr. Your fucking kids wanted to kill you. I didn't wake up one morning and get mad because I couldn't find my car keys and take a fucking 60-inch TV and whip it on the fucking floor and break it all over the place. You did. And see something that nobody knows? Every time I was at her house, I was always on the phone with my mods. So they could all hear what was going on too. It wasn't, you know what I mean? They can't say, oh, Tina made up a lie. They could all hear it. I made sure of that. I never went over there without speaking to somebody on the phone first, because I knew they'd try to set me up. How do you think I found out about the kid that killed himself? Because I was told it by Jen. She told me about it. I never knew that story. But I'm sick of being the bad guy. I'm sick of it, man. You're going to make up lies on me about concert tickets when you know damn well I don't even go to white people's concerts? You're stupid. The hell I look like going to a concert. Out of state at that. I'm 50 years old. Rock and roll days are over, bitch. Everybody knows that. I don't go out to bars and out fucking drinking and fucking and sucking. You crazier than hell. That's you. You wonder why nobody wants nothing to do with your stank ass. Yeah, her oldest kid, yeah, he's out of, yeah, he's something else too, yeah. You brave for standing up to the, I have no choice but to. What can he do to me, man? What can he really do to me? I'm right and they're wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of overlooking their bullshit. Yeah, and pay my father for his window and pay me for the fucking broken PlayStation 4 remotes too, bitch. How about that? Or my bedroom door that you and your son and my son broke. You pay half the door. How about that? You can't pay for what your kid did? It ain't the first time he's done anything, because she did pay for Albert's brand new tablet I got him for Christmas. I had parental control on it because Johnny couldn't get naked videos on it. He broke it and threw it underneath the couch. She did pay for that because I found it underneath the couch. He broke it. But you're going to tell me that that window wasn't broke by him, but yet I text Bridget and Michael. Yeah. You ain't got no proof, really? When he broke it, I said it was an accident. The air conditioner was out, and I said, please open the window to get air in here. He didn't realize it has a click on it, and he let it slam down and break. So he shouldn't be liable for that? I should be? I don't think so. They're your kids. You must pay for the damages they do. Sorry.
But it was okay because her mother was there.
So then she made up a lie and said my son hit her wall. And I had the proof that it was her son that hit the wall. Nice try, though.
It wasn't.
Any more bullshit? I got more screenshots to go. Keep on. So this is your warning shot. Leave me alone. I've had enough. Last year, Isaac wanted me to hang myself. He wanted me to kill myself. He said I'm going to be a miserable old hag. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I'm not a miserable person now. Even with everything that's done to me, I take it with a grain of salt and keep it moving.
Ashley wanted Jeff to stay with her that night in their room.
Do I get upset when things happen? Absolutely.
There was a disagreement.
But is it going to change my life? No, not at all. Because I'm still going to be Tina D. You can't take that from me.
I thought maybe just to scare him a little bit.
I kept trying to tell y'all. I used my real name.
Like that again.
Told y'all I was married before. Told y'all I wrote a bad check before. Told y'all I was a drug addict before. I'm not afraid of who I am. I'm not. Maybe you're afraid of who you are. When's the last time you found your dick? Fat ass.
She knew that I had to bring it on. So that I could get through the tail end of my people.
In fact, Jeff admits
Yep.
he hid them.
Let's see what time it is right now. Okay, Brandon, we got 15 minutes. We're closing it down. That way we get off at an even time.
And I didn't have a prescription bottle for it.
I'm here listening. Look at the lurker. Hey, Norma Jean, how are you? Hugs back to you. Oh, yeah, they'd like to waste food. Yeah, back in the day, they probably would have ate it off the floor, though. Why is the DA moved to, wait a minute, what is that?
So it's highly likely that she would have.
He's out on bond. Can't threaten people when you're out on bond. Please tell Tina. Okay, thank you. I'll get on that.
Not if she knew it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Paula, something.
Ashley did.
I don't know. I was with her and I told her about it. I put the methadone in the bottle right there in front of her. You think it's possible that she took it by accident?
You know, it's a proven fact if you treat your mother like fucking shit, you'll treat anybody like shit. And the way they treat their mother is the most despicable fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. Never seen anything like that in my entire life. It's the most gross thing you've ever seen. Remember that beautiful wall they painted purple for her? See all the holes in the walls now and there. They don't want anything nice. They don't care. They're raging. They hate the life they live, so they rage. Who puts 37 holes in one fucking wall? That's a lot of holes, bro. It's not even your property. So, of course, you're going to get on there and say that whoever gets the kids gets the house. I never wanted to be in that house. Everybody knows that. That's why I took your kid to my house. Are you kidding me?
I know this place is still open.
There'd be shit, dog shit in the tub. How does dog shit in the tub? I'm so tired of it. If you're going to tell a story, my friend, tell a story. But I tried to be a true friend even after what you did to me. And you lied on me. Again and again and again. So guess what? Fuck you. And I'm not scared of your money. None of it. You can't go to jail for telling the fucking truth. And everybody knows. There's a paper trail. A big one. From me to you to me, bitch. And I don't care what Linda local calls. Why don't you tell Linda to call back up to the police department and say she's you? Next time, give her your birthday, though, so she doesn't look like an asshole. Yeah, Miss Linda La Loca. Yeah, her brother killed his own wife. Yeah, that's a hell of a person to hang around with. Yes. Yeah, yes.
Tract infections and sudden kidney problems. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal.
Exactly. I'd give anything to have my mother back, too. And I never talk shit to my mother. Every now and then I might have said I hate you because she was doing something that was right. But to disrespect her like they do, you're out your rabbit-ass mind. Hey, Tina. The first video you featured in when you were at AGP's house on the 4th of July, was it real or fake? Oh, no. That was real. I didn't know you faked videos, you guys. I didn't know any. To be honest with you. The only fake videos that I think I've ever been in were the pranks, but that's not fake videos. Them are just pranks. Like you pretend someone killed you with the cookies. I just had fun doing the videos with AGP. I had a lot of fun doing them with him. It was never the same without him. Never. And I tried. I tried to bring back the humor. You can't do that because the legend is gone. And I should have walked away and stayed gone, to be honest with you. But I thought I could make a few dollars for my family too. And I thought I could bring some humor back to the youngins that were sad. But I can't do that. Because their laughter brings me tears in the long run. And I can't do that anymore. Because my son needs me too. You know what I mean? I can't dedicate my life to other people if I'm not getting the same respect back. I just can't do it no more. I'm sorry. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, family is the most important thing to anybody. I come from a Italian family. Italian families, family. It was spaghetti and meatballs on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? My aunt had 5 daughters. My mom had 5 children. There was 10 of us in that house. But it was always about family. And I think you lose a sense of that when you're with a family who doesn't care about each other. They really don't. You don't know really who loves who because they love the money. It's all about the money. I think if YouTube was just about people being on here and sharing their stories and maybe helping 1 or 2 people along the way, I think it would have been a better outcome. But because of all the monies that went through some of these people, they lost who they were. They don't care about family. They care about fucking their family over for money. And the only person I have respect for in that family is Kimberly. I'm sorry. Period. Even when this is all going down, you never see her getting involved. Never. She's being a mom is what she likes to do, and she does it well. She doesn't use her father in all her videos. That's not what it's all about.
That no other mother ever has to live this nightmare.
And nobody could take back memories that I had with AGP, and it's not fair that I have to shut up about him. It doesn't matter whose daddy he was. I was in those videos too, so I have a right to say my part in those videos. And if nobody likes it, too bad. You can't give a gag order on YouTube. It's freedom of speech for everybody else, so why can't it be freedom of speech for Tina Dandridge? I got to have special privileges? Or I got to shut the hell up while everybody else talks? I don't think so. That's not how it's going to work.
A bloodstain was found on the corner. The captain was quick to call it an accident. Something Maureen never accepted.
Do you have anything positive to offer? Go ahead. Oh, Lord. You know what? You're going to get some people in life that just are fucking, they just don't like you. That's all there is to it. It doesn't matter. They're just not going to like you. And I remember, and I'd say that all the time. AGP used to say, T, you can't handle the comments, don't read them. Because these people say some horrendous things. And you know what? He's right. I hate when people talk about me or talk about my child or talk about my father or talk about even my friends. I'm the type that always sticks up for somebody. I don't want to bring people down. I really don't. And you get caught up sometimes in the limelight and you think that you're doing the right thing. But I ran my mouth many times. It probably wasn't right either. And I'll pay the price for that. But I'm not going to pay the price for a family who did nothing but terrorize me behind the scenes for fucking years. Nobody knows. Brandon does. I went through shit behind the scenes. Nobody knows. And it's crazy. And I'm done having to show myself who I am. I could be fat. I could be ugly. I could be blonde. I could be gray. I could be fucking bald. But one thing you're not going to call me is a scared pussy because I'm not one of those. Period.
Was George aware of this? Did he see this happen? Did he have a reaction to it?
I am not jealous of anybody. What is there to be jealous of, Prada? What am I jealous of? I have a home. I just bought brand new living room furniture. I got my son healthy. My dad's healthy. My dog is healthy. What am I jealous of? I have air conditioning blowing on me in my room right now. I have food in my refrigerator. See, that's the type of people, when you're my age, then things matter to you, not who has the biggest checking account, bitch. So take Prada out of here. He thinks I'm jealous. That's not it. You guys listen to the hype. I'm not jealous of nobody's money, honey, because money comes and goes. The more you have, the more problems you got. Nobody knows my economic background. You don't know what I've ever had. I've been married to money twice. That didn't make me or break me, okay? And I also been married to an abuser who took all my money. But guess what? I got my son, and that's what makes me happy. So I win all the way around, bitch. Just saying. Evil A, what's going on?
out on the Smith South.
Wait a minute. Funny how Angie and Be Happy were talking shit on each other less than 2 months ago, but they miss each other. What's that all about, Evil Abe? Huh? That ain't Evil Abe. Is that him? I don't even see Angie in here. What are you talking about, Abe?
Angie, for some reason, you keep having problems with Angie for some reason.
Oh. Yes, you get a high back, Matthew Holmes. You know, Evil Abe, isn't it funny how all these people talked all this horse shit? And then, of course, everybody wants to pass the buck. Oh, no, why didn't you do this? Or why didn't you do that? Or how come you did this? At the end of the day, if you would have left my son and my father out of the equation, you can come after me all you want. But because you brought my minor son and my veteran father in it, then I'm going to fight back, bitch. Just saying. That's not Abe. Take him out. He has 2 subs. That's not Abe. Take him out. Thank you for checking. Nope. Yep. See, that's how it goes. Check accounts, you guys, because you're going to get people now. They're going to come in and say the most horrendous things. But you want to know what? I have more respect. If you're going to cuss me out, come in as yourself and cuss me out. And tell me what I've done to your family, good or bad, that caused you any kind of problems. And then I'll give you the right to cuss me. Until then, stay out of my fucking chat.
Actually appeared to me in the dream. It actually come home.
Now we got 10 minutes left. We're going to close it down. If anybody got a question about what's already out there, ask me. If you've seen a screenshot by the bully, you want to know if it's true, ask me. We cannot play the audio today that we have, but we'll play it again. But right now we have to respect Brandon's mother. She's sleeping. She works hard.
Yeah.
But I'm going to prove to everybody who the real people are. I'm done. You guys got so much to say behind the scenes. Say it. Enjoy it. Like it. Love it. Own it. And fuck you, Bliss. I'm not scared of you. At all. Go take care of your kid. And hope your welfare check comes in next month. And leave me alone. I ain't done a fucking thing to change your life. And nobody gives 2 shits about the diamonds. The diamonds are rough. You guys are the biggest backstabbers on YouTube. You guys talk shit about Jamie like a dog. And now you guys are all shacking up with each other. Why don't y'all start making love? Get down tonight. The diamonds of the rough. Tina, can I ask a question? Yes, you can, Morticia. Ask it.
Okay.
Listen, Savage, listen, when I went and I pushed AGP down, I never meant to hurt him. Okay, and I tell you, my mouth got out of control too. I said he better be careful because I don't hit nice, and I could have hurt him. Did I plan on doing that? Absolutely not. Not at all. I never meant to hurt. I never meant to push him down that hard. You understand what I'm saying? But in a video, I don't have time to slow down or go faster because I still have PTSD with people walking up behind me, and that clicks, and I just pushed him hard. I didn't mean to. I never would hurt the man, ever. What happened with Michael? What do you mean what happened? Okay, how does it feel to put your middle finger up on your what? On what? Up 550. I don't want to put it up him. I might lose my fucking finger. But that's a nasty one, bro. Listen, Mortiz, I already said you were right. That's all I can do, man. I'm not sticking shit up in him. Oh, good God Almighty! Hell no, I won't lose. I'll lose my whole fucking hand. I'm waiting for 550 to have that one cheeseburger. You know, the one cheeseburger to say, call 911. Charles 05. What's going on with you, brother? Where you been? I know you're working. I know you're working. Oh, give them double barrels. There you go. Listen, I made my mistakes, and I really thought that fat, juicy fuck really wasn't after me. I should have listened to people, but I didn't. I sure hope so, too, Samantha. I sure hope so, too, but You live, you learn, and you move on. That's all I can do. I can't cry about it. I ain't exactly innocent neither. You know what I mean? I'm not exactly fucking innocent either. Who? Yeah, we already talked about that. They know. Yeah. 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 No. Yeah. You're right. Mm-hmm. Why does he keep mentioning my name in videos? That's what I would like to know.
Because he can barely break 300,000 views, and he has 2 million subscribers. So that means 1,600,000 people are not watching his video. So that's why.
Yeah, that's pretty much why. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Albert said it right, didn't he? Think about it. I don't know why he would be answering, in the videos, just like when Jennifer said Tina Danvers is coming here. I'm like, what? Me and Robert were like, did she just say what I thought she said in that video? Listen, you should have opened all your windows, and maybe that fucking wind and shit would have blew all that dog shit and everything, all them rats out your fucking windows and cleaned out your house for you. That's all I got to say about that one. That's right. My name brings money. Yep. He don't want to stop it. Be happy he's behind it all. Yep. Yep. He's behind it all. Dog shit in the tub. I'm saying, you guys don't understand. Mike told her to agree with his ass. That's the funny part. Yeah, I know. Boyfriend Jamie, he's getting married to a new woman. He wants nothing to do with the family, period. Shit, Isaac tried to get him fired from his job, too, just because he don't want to get along with Jennifer. She put him through hell. Think about it. She got 3 domestic violences with him alone. Shit. That man right there said, I had enough. I'm out. That's it. Shit.
I'm trying to do that now, at where I'm at,
Her boyfriend, Jeff Ginsburg, says he has not withheld anything about that fateful weekend.
Why does he talk about me in every video? I don't know. I think he's obsessed with me, y'all. Same reason why Kool-Aid talks about Mike in all his videos. Like he wants to make love to him and shit. I don't know.
Exactly what I know.
I just can't believe that everybody's believing what this man says over there. I mean, it's crazy. And so he can't keep saying that Victoria Cotton was wrong, because let's all go back where she said she's waiting for the double backstab from Michael and Isaac to Tina. So she did know that. And here I called her a liar. I already said that. But damn, I never thought they were both going to stab me at the same time. Damn. Wow. That's sad.
After receiving a 911 call that a passenger wasn't breathing, Jeff and
What's up?
believe that Carnival should have brought more rescue.
He wants your garage door, Tina. No, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, that story of Jen, that was a fake. No, her boyfriend was standing outside. Sorry. No. No. And her boyfriend didn't want her in videos, and she couldn't stop doing videos because Mike wouldn't let her. So he said her kids were psychos, and he didn't want to date her no more. Then she said she wanted me to go get him fired. I put the screenshots out. Damn, then people can't take no for an answer. So everybody else is supposed to take hard luck when things happen to them. But if anything happens to them that's normal, they're going to call Isaac or they're going to call a hitman. I want him fired because he broke up with me because I'm a bitch. You know what I mean? Come on, man. That's crazy. She said they even have have Sydney clean their house. What a bunch of lazy bitches. Yeah, that's true. She was making fun of him. She put his dick out so people ran to see it. Yep, she did. She took a picture of his dick. Yep. And then she told her boyfriend in front of her kids how little Jamie's dick was. Yeah, she's very disrespectful, man. Yep. Yep. Don't y'all remember she put on Twitter that her man left her because she couldn't suck dick? That was a true story. I mean, how hard is it to suck dick? You need directions?
I do go in front of
I wonder if there's always an instruction manual included.
I don't know, man.
I feel kind of like
She acts like she can't do nothing. She's like, oh my God, I can't do it. I'm so aggravated. I'm going to kill these kids. I was like, wow.
There's no special training. You just get on with it.
Just get on with it.
There she is better.
Yeah, well,
To be the
apparently-
strongest.
she don't know how.
She was.
How can you not know now? It's just basically going up and down with your mouth.
I don't know, bro. I don't even want to know. It makes me sick to even think about it. But even if that was the fact, why would you put that on Twitter about yourself? Why?
Exactly.
Why would you defame yourself as a woman? I mean, I don't care about the unclassified shit you put on there, but you would never put that on there. I mean, my God, you really want people to talk that much shit about you? AGP would be livid if he would have seen that. He'd be like, you nasty bitch. Mike and Bridget planted a giant bullseye on themselves with a baby. And yep, you're right. Kelly should be out of, R. Kelly should be out of jail. Who the fuck is R. Kelly? Down low. Look at the last one, Brandon. He was so mad when Mike went to the aquarium and kept saying, I smell gin. She was so mad. She's like, I fucking hate that shit. I'm never doing videos again. He was in the next video. Michael controls his family with what? Money. Money. You have a great one too, Matthew. Can you just imagine? No, I can't imagine that. And I wasn't even mad at her, to be honest with you. But I realized something, though. All my messages were getting back to Isaac. But she's telling me, I'm not listening to him. I'm not getting involved. I said, every time you needed me, Jen, I got up out of my bed and ran. I know. I said, I've always helped you and them kids. I know. But she's telling him, Tina's son put a hole in the wall. What? Nope. Can't do it no more. Money he gets from Paul Heyman. I don't even know if he works for Paul Heyman anymore, to be honest with you. I don't know. Mad Dog. I don't know if he does or not. But I know he said he's got enough money that he don't give a fuck. So wait till they have a kid and they got to pay for everything. They'll see a different side right there. I'm just saying. Medical insurance. Is that why they didn't get married now? My opinion is maybe the state of South Carolina is paying for the birth. You never know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's face it. Isaac might have showed $10,000 to all of us. Do you think he paid for any of the births of his kids? I guarantee you PA paid for it. I can fucking guarantee that. Commonwealth state? They give welfare away like fucking running water, bitch. They don't give a damn. Uh-oh. Can you check that for me, Brandon? I can't. Go check our Facebook fan page because somebody keeps on texting on there.
It's me and Hayden.
Okay. Did you even try to record behind the scenes of videos? No, I never did. Never. I never recorded them. I didn't have to. I'm sure Grandpa's upset with. Yeah, I'm sure he is too, Mikey Mark.
Did you see the photo on there?
No, what is it?
Oh, I thought you'd seen it. I'll just forward it you.
Oh Lord.
Oh, how the hell do you save it on here?
My sister was murdered. The only way he was going to get to keep something.
Bloody fucking phone.
Tell me what it is.
It's just a.
Carlo Ventry needs to be held to answer for the
There you go. I just sent it on Messenger.
Okay. Let me take a look.
Screaming from the grave for justice.
Oh, it cuts her off. Okay. Do-do-do. I don't know what's gone on with it, but it seemed to have decided, okay, I'll kick Tina off again. Per usual. Who is Isaac again? I mean, I know he's Mike's lapdog, but I can't remember him from the old videos because he wasn't in the old videos. He wasn't in the old videos. Abe told me to ask if you will unblock Evil Abe Highway to Hell. No, he's already unblocked on one account. Doesn't need all his accounts unblocked.
Now that was funny.
Hello.
That was funny. Yep. Okay, I don't think so. Be happy. He only gets where the money is, so he's picking on Tina because he knows she's gonna get some. He's gonna get some dinner from her name. Oh, but remember, he doesn't use people's names. Yeah, right. Abe told me to ask if you will unblock Evil Abe's Highway to Hell. Okay. Thank you, Gordy.
Well, the thing is, though, he's already unblocked on one account.
Yeah, he's already. Yeah, is Doug and JP even on his hit list at all? You know what he said yesterday, Be Happy? The way that I understood it was he's going after BBY, of course, Miss D and Morticia. Hell, he's been trying to take them down for 3 years. That ain't going to happen. And I never heard Doug's name be used. I don't know. I don't think Doug's name was used. I know that Jennifer kept saying, just take down your channels and he'll leave you alone. She said, all you had to do is close your mouth. I said, oh, okay. And all you had to do is fuck right off. Is Michael talking to Doug? No. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I think you're right, Terry. Not to throw anyone under the bus, but Doug has done and said some terrible things. He even said he was going to call DSS on them. Yeah, he's scared of them for some reason. I'm going to tell you why. Because, believe it or not, Bridget loves her daddy. And this is hard for her. So, I think that we're going to see something that's going to fly. It's not going to be nice. He knows a lot, too, though, he hasn't said. That's what you got to be worried about. That's what Mike's waiting for. Mike watches all these videos. He said he doesn't watch people. Yes, he does. Somebody's watching for him. And they go back and tell him what's being said. And he's waiting for some real shit to come out. But I will concur on this one, and I'll tell you this without even a step in my voice. Tell Mike, ask Mike where he was when his father died. Your best friend, your buddy, your confidant. Where were you? Where were you, kid behind the camera? I'm just saying, where were you? No, he did not ruin AGP's car, Samantha. No, he did not. Michael's the one that put the cheeseburgers and shit all over his father's car. Doug was not there. Doug wouldn't do that anyways. Doug likes food. He would have ate the cheeseburgers.
I would.
And that's not like him anyways. Come on, man. Nobody's going to go buy 50 cheeseburgers to throw on somebody's car. Think about it like this. There's another car in the yard that belongs to AGP, a Malibu. They didn't put nothing on that car. They only put it on the 55. That should tell you something right there, you guys. To me, in my opinion, he put it on there, made it look like somebody was doing that to the car, and he sold the car back to the guy, and he's telling people he's getting it fixed and putting it in car shows. How much you want to bet me that shit will never be in car shows, and nobody will ever see it again? Just bet me and see. That's my opinion. It seems to me like that's what he works up to when he gets rid of something, because the Malibu was there too, so why would somebody just throw cheeseburgers on the fucking 55? Come on, guys. Come on. He does a video with Jen talking about, I'm the one that paid for it. Actually, AGP paid for his own car. It was he made the money.
But after that, communication stopped.
And they keep on talking about all my debts. Well, that's funny, Isaac. You can show that Badcocks all you want to, because guess what? They never even showed up in court. But guess who else owed them? AGP. He didn't pay him either. Because they got shit for fucking stuff. So if you're going to talk shit about me not paying a bill after 50 fucking years, Talk about AGP. Can you tell me why that man was worth millions, but he died in debt, owing every check cash and place in this fucking town? Can you tell me that? Because I know for fact. Can you tell me why it is you're putting out my personal shit?
He started acting more aggressive towards her, more.
Because they took me to court, but they didn't show up. So, failure on their part. I won anyways. It says right on the paperwork, defendant didn't show up. That's them, not me, bitch. Nice try, though. I keep telling you guys, I live in South Carolina. Everything Isaac's going to affiliate me with, then I'm going to tell the truth on somebody else. Every time he comes after my family, I'm going after that family because he wouldn't know nothing about me if it wasn't for Michael and Bridget in the first fucking place. They are the ones that gave him my sister's old Facebook, tried to say that my sister's son was Albert. They messed with me so bad last year, I almost had a nervous breakdown. But I still stood firm, and I'm going to stay firm this year. With a fucked up foot, fucked up brain, and a fucked up mouth, I'm still going to be here. I'm not going to kill myself because some fat ass doesn't want to work in his lifetime and wants to talk shit to women and children, because that's all he messes with. He don't talk shit to a man. Are you kidding me? No disrespect, but he couldn't even stand up to BBY. And like BBY goes up to his dick. That's how short BBY is. And he still wouldn't stand up to BBY. So until he does that, it's always going to be a pussy to me.
He took 2-year-old 17, and together they boarded an international flight.
Yes, all that security would have showed it. Absolutely. I bet you do. Everybody does, Bad Mark. Yes, exactly. Yeah, ring would have showed it. Yep. You're right. And guess what? That was the ring box for Michael's system at his house. That wasn't for Jennifer's house, because how are you going to put security on her house when they don't even have doors that lock because her kids done broke all the fucking doors in the house? And what are you securing inside that house? Dog shit? Be honest. That was his ring box that he put there before he turned on that camera. He tried to lie about the flag too, but everybody's seen that too in the video. You're a liar, Michael, and you're wrong for that, bro. I never would have touched your father's ashes. I'm tired of the lies. You better tell the truth, because you're going to be a father one day, you fat fuck. And to tell a lie on somebody and say they touched somebody's deceased ashes is disgusting. You're a vile bitch for that, bro. And the only reason why you cremated your father so you could make money off him even in the dead. Because any other person would have buried him. You didn't bury him because Charlie might shit on his grave. Charlie wouldn't have done that. He was just mad. You didn't bury him because you could make more money with him being inside an urn. You ought to feel ashamed of yourself. Your dad wanted to be buried next to his mother. Not putting videos with you holding urns and shit, bro. Congratulations. You're the biggest ass on YouTube this year. And you're wrong for what you're doing to my family. Period. I didn't do shit to your family. All I said is one statement. It got blown out of proportion. And I never sent no pictures to DSS on your sister's house. If I did that, they wouldn't be in the house right now. So don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
It was allegations. And I'm the one that signed off on them when they pulled up in the yard. Isn't that funny? And that ain't the first time they've come. Jake went to school and said your sister beat him with a belt. They've been coming to that house, so why are you blaming me? DSS has been in y'all's life since you guys were kids. So don't keep blaming Tina Dandridge. They will never get a chance to blame me again because I'm done. That family is completely dead to me. Whatever happens, happens. I would never hurt them. I just don't wish them no good, and I hope what comes back on them 10 times over what they did to me and my family. Because for years, I stood by your father when he did his shit. And you do this to me, you ought to rot in hell, bitch. Rot in hell. You and your fat friend up there in PA. We're going to close this down. We thank everybody for coming in. It's wrong. It's wrong for what they're doing. And you guys need to make him be accountable. If you guys are the reason why he's rich, then y'all get your asses over there and ask him to start showing some proof. Show us the proof. He's got 4 dogs in that house. You mean to tell me no dogs barked or anything, and someone comes over to your house, doesn't touch the brand new Tahoe, doesn't touch the Malibu, but puts cheeseburgers on AGP's car. How convenient. How much money did you make off your daddy's car? Because he only drove it like maybe 4 times. Give me a break. I'm tired of being blamed. Brandon, thank you for staying up. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I'm tired of it. Y'all gonna make these people be liable. That's all you can do. Make them be liable. Because if I gotta be, you gotta be. And Isaac, I don't care what you put out on me. Put every bill I have. But you tell me why there's bills in your son's name. And he's 30 years old. Really? I thought he was 6. So when you could put out the proof of why there's a bill in your son's name and he's 30 years old, then you can look at my bills. And if you're not going to pay my bills, don't look at them, bitch.
Well, if your salary rate increases,
Ain't none of your business. And last time I checked, the bill was in Tina's name, not yours. So put out what you must, fat ass. It's not going to take from the fact that you don't pay bills. Michael pays your bills. Michael supports your children, all of them. And then, of course, PA feeds your fat ass. Because you know you get food stamps. Don't lie. You know your big ass gets food stamps. So fuck right off. And leave us alone. Everybody in here, before you leave, put in there, leave us alone. Isaac, you fat Kool-Aid looking bitch. And oh yeah, by the way, where's your neck at? When you find your neck, give us a holler. Until then, fuck off, fat ass. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you. I'm out. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And guess what? It is what it is. Y'all have a great night. And Michael, these people made the money that you get, Brave. So you need to go out here and put out the proof. And I want you to keep putting out that proof because guess what? When it was all said and done, I did nothing to you or Bridget. Not a fucking thing, bro. And for you to let this big man to come after me and my family and make lies up of my father, I will see you again. And trust me, I don't have to lie. I'll tell the truth. You remember that time I tore up your daddy's porch and that board fell on my foot? I hope that's not what broke it. Just saying. You have a good night now, you hear? Bye, y'all. Privatize it, Brandon, please.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, Albert.